Hi everyone, it's Sonia here. I'm heading to a protest called La Marche des Insoumis, which means the March of Those Who Won't Submit. So, you know, the March of the Resistance. So I'm actually really excited. They're protesting the curfew and those other kinds of things. I'm also going to go into the metro for the first time in at least a year. So that's going to be very interesting. Come along with me on my journey today, and if you like the video, please hit like and please leave me a comment also, and thank you for your support on Patreon, and I hope you enjoy the video. Oh my god, you guys, I'm going into the metro. Let's see how this goes. Get the local hobos hanging out. They're not social distancing, that's for sure. I heard that it's very crowded in the metro. I'm wondering if they even have, no, there's nobody there doing the tickets. You have to do it automatically. Another job replaced by AI. Man, it's hot in here. The metro's always hot in the winter. It's super cold outside though. We had 2 days of nice warm spring weather, and today, the day of the march, the demonstration, it's freaking cold again. God, it's so crowded in there. Well, it was in those cars. Holy cow, man. Okay, I get the empty car. Okay, there's obviously no seats restricted, so I guess people sit right next to each other. There's none of that, like, seats blocked off in here, you know? I see somebody over there who has a shirt that says hugs over masks. Tons of people. Wow, 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 so many people. Woo! I'll check this out. Tons of people here. And you know, apparently it's always like this in the metro. So it's like, it's okay to be shoulder to shoulder with people in the metro, but you're not allowed to have anybody in your house. How does it make sense, you know? It doesn't. Hey, fuckers. Fuckers! Yo, fucker. Hey, hey! Hey, Cousin Squeaky. Cousin Squeaky, man. You guys, of course, know Lara. And you may remember Cousin Squeaky, actually her brother Keith.
My twin brother?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
live long and prosper.
We got a little bit of police here to make sure everything is nice and safe. Man, I have not been to a protest since George Floyd this summer. Wow. Like, oh my gosh, like there's tons of people up there, and there's a lot of police also. I just hope it goes well. Now I gotta switch to this one. Thank you, Karen Burns in New Jersey, who sent me these. They're awesome. Yeah, because, you know, my face fogs up less with this thing. With that blue mask, man, I'm going to be walking around like a mole. I won't be able to see anything, miss all the action. Hey, Lara, as a nurse, what do you think of our measures like the curfew? And
I think it's complete overreacting. I'm not denying COVID.
You worked on the COVID ward.
I worked on a COVID ward. COVID is true, but I believe that healthy people should not be made to act like sick people. Our hospital has been very stable. I work in a geriatrics ward, and we haven't had a single case of COVID since early last summer.
Oh, really? This
Yeah.
whole time you haven't had one?
No.
How about the COVID ward? Is it very full from what you understand?
I have a friend that worked there. She worked on a different COVID ward than I did. I was mostly with asymptomatic geriatric patients, but
Yeah.
she worked in the place that's basically stepped down from the ICU. And as of now, they probably have less than 10 patients, and they have 7 nurses taking care of the patients. She actually told me 7 the other day, and she told me, I asked her how sick they were, and she basically told me they come to the hospital for a couple of days and then they recover at home. Come, let's go.
Okay. Wow, this is a massive turnout. There's a lot of people here. Well, check it out. Whoa, that's a massive turnout. Anybody who tells you it's a few hundred people, they're lying to you. It's a lot. Thousands. Liberté, it's freedom. Check out some of their signs.
I wish I had one of those horns.
Oh my God, you guys, my friend Laura's friend Sean, who I just met, and you know what?
I love your YouTube channel.
He watches my
I love what
channel.
you're saying and everything. It's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So, do you want to say a little bit about why you're here today? You want to put in your opinion?
I'm here with my daughter to let her know that what's happening isn't right. That there's a lot of mixed and misinformation, and I believe that the government and media is taking the wrong parts and exploiting it to keep us on lockdown and stuff. And I believe it's really wrong. And that's why there's thousands of people in the street, you know, because a lot of people could see it. And you won't get that narrative on the normal TV, so that's why I'm here.
That's cool. Yeah, thanks for your statement.
I have something to say too, and also too, Bonnie Henry in BC just announced that I think she said there was about 1,700 deaths from COVID in the last year in British Columbia. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. There were about a little over 1,300 deaths from COVID in the last year in BC, and there were over 1,700 opioid overdose deaths during COVID. So,
yeah, it's been really deadly.
I'm a nurse. I look at things holistically. The WHO themselves penned their definition of health as physical, social, and mental well-being, and not just the absence of disease or injury. And right now they've got their blinders on and they've removed social and mental well-being and just the absence of disease. And so many people are suffering right now. I know many people have committed suicide. Many people have died not getting surgeries they needed. Just deaths of despair. They just said in CNN yesterday that the children growing up today are called Generation C, meaning Generation COVID. So we're going to have a whole generation of children that are completely antisocial and isolated, and I'm just done with it. Humanity's gone, and I don't want to be a part of that. I really don't. It kills me, it breaks my heart, and it's not the world I want to live in, and it's not the world I want my daughter to grow up in. You know, when you treat children as if they're sick when they're healthy, they have a term for that. It's called Munchausen by proxy. Look it up.
You guys, I'm not going to show you the whole march. It looks like a lot of people. Oh yeah, lots. Yeah, a lot of people. All kinds. I don't have to show you the whole thing. I'm not going to follow them because I'm going to take my son out too and stuff, but so far, it's very peaceful. There's a lot of different kinds of people, but everybody's kind of putting out a really good vibe. They got a lot of reasons that they're out here, you know, and I support a lot of those reasons. So I'm going to show you one more time. They're heading up that way east now. Heading out over there.
Well, are we heading?
Everything's pretty cool so far. Okay, that's it for me. I'm heading out. It was a big success. Great success. Bye, you guys. Bye. Nice to meet you. You too. And that's it. Yeah. Sticking it to the man. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's encouraging for you to see that there are people here in Montreal also who are, you know, not okay, and that they're standing up for their charter rights and for their kids. And saying, you know, it's enough is enough. It's way out of control. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to hit like. Please, thank you again for your support on Patreon. And thanks for listening to me, and I'll see you next time.